thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section or something. I just came from the gym, so I'm looking sweaty and stuff. Looking and feeling. Hey, Q. Hey, now. What's up, Bree? Hey, listen, y'all. I'm going to need y'all help with this reading, okay? It is so much stuff, narratives being thrown around. Mods, I'm going to need y'all to, okay, whoever not speaking English, you got to go, shouting. This is an English-speaking channel. So you got to bounce. Somebody get rid of them. I don't know what language that is. Chinese, Japanese, some shit like that. I don't know. Thank you, Q. But yeah, I'm going to need y'all help with this one because there's so many narratives being thrown around. I'm going to need y'all to kind of like ask like questions of like what is being said or whatever. But before we do that, we finna use this juice though and find out what actually went down, okay? And then we can see who lying and who ain't. Everybody that's in here, please take a second to thumbs up the video. Thumb it up. Oh snap. Not the police today, y'all. We just had a police encounter on camera last week. They at it again. I hear the sirens, girl. You didn't hear about it? I know I hadn't either. Somebody had messaged me and told me that it was a boy named Karmelo. At first I thought they was talking about the ball player. I was like, Karmelo Anthony, what'd he do? But then when I went and looked, I saw that there's a young man that's 17 years old that unalived this other young man at a high school track meet. Apparently, child, it's so many narratives going around. I don't know what that's what we here for, okay? But apparently, the little boy, the black boy, his name is Karmelo Anthony. He unalived a boy that's not black named Austin Metcalf, and it is going viral all over the place. Everybody bugging out about it. So I was like, let me go ahead and read on it and see what the hell's going on. I done heard so much stuff though. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, son. It's going crazy though. It's all over TikTok. It's all over. Like the channels I watch, everybody talking about it. All right, Big Mama. Whew, I do not like reading people energy who on the other side, but child, whatever. Big Mama on the other side. We're gonna be all right. Okay, Big Mama. I need you to show us, me and Weirdo Gang, what happened. Okay, we know what they say happened, but tell us and show us what actually happened. I heard it's a video too. I haven't seen it yet though. What went down between oh sniggity yap. That's not a good first card. I'm glad these cards got pictures on them because we gonna get a visual of what's going on here, okay? But the first card we have is despair. Pay attention to all of the stuff going on here. Okay. Uh-oh, let me turn that down. This is my son driving. I'm keeping an eye on him with my Life 360. Hold on. Okay. But pay attention to the verbiage that's going on in the card, okay? It looked like he definitely regretted it after he did it. So Karmelo was in regret. What else? What happened, girl? We want to know what happened. We'll talk about what happened afterwards. Well, that's the first thing they want us to know, that he's regretful. Oh, Lord. Here we go with a Bible thumper. Here they go. Everybody don't believe in Jesus, girl. Do you have Jesus in your life? Oh, my God. What a question. Y'all, come on now. Get rid of these Christians, man. Y'all know how they are, bro. They act like this the Renaissance era when they was running around unaliving people for not believing what they believe. Y'all so damn annoying. Christians are annoying as hell. Imprisonment came out in the reverse, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, sucky, sucky. Oh, sucky, sucky. Y'all didn't get rid of this hussy? She'll be a daughter in Christ somewhere else. That's what she gonna do. You go represent your Jesus and on a Jesus channel, honey, okay? Thank you. Jesus love you and love us too, we know. Everybody thumbs up this video for me, please. Everybody, please, thumbs up the video. Please, please, get me in the algorithm. Please, please, thumbs up the video. For real, thumbs up the video for me, y'all. There ain't that many of y'all in here. Don't do me like that. Okay, hold on, Danny. We ain't ready for questions today. Let me see what Big Mama want to tell us first. I'm going to get a new deck, and then we're going to ask them questions. So hold the questions. Write that down, Danny. Don't forget. Oh, shit. Ooh, great fortune. What the hell going on here? Is this boy going to get off? Because I heard that they were saying the boy said it was self-defense. What the fuck do I know? I wasn't there, honey. The Big Mama started showing me these visuals. We got occupation. Well, I tell you this, his parents definitely got enough money to pay for a very, very good lawyer. Very good lawyer. Oh, damn. Shit. Dang. The coffin came out. Okay, so with this first sentence, y'all, it looked like this boy, the one who unalived Austin, Karmelo, is the one who unalived Austin. It looked like he is definitely in a lot of despair. He feels really, really bad for what happened. I do not think that this was intentional at all. He was not intending for this boy to unalive. He just wanted him to leave him the hell alone, is what it look and feel like. Now, his family does look like they are either well-to-do or they have a lot of support on the outside so that they can afford good legal counsel. Okay, but I do feel like Big Mama just said a house divided. So I do feel like there's a lot of people who feel one way and a lot of people who feel another way about the situation. Okay, so this could even turn into a racial thing. Yeah, because I'm seeing black people and white people going at each other. Yeah. 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 Hey, Derek, I didn't even see you. Hey, honey. What's up, Blue? Thumbs up the video, please, y'all. That's the only way to get in the algorithm so everybody know we over here popping on Weirdo Gang. Okay, we had a mature man here, okay? So, all right, let me tell y'all what else I saw. I did see somebody expose the Metcalf, the Caucasian boy's dad's arrest history, and apparently the dad is a graper. He raped somebody. Okay, he raped somebody. So now they calling that out because the guy that I was watching was saying, like, if it would have been the black boy's daddy, they would have had it all over the news, like, oh, his daddy SA'd somebody, blah, 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 which we know that probably is very true. They'd be like, oh, his dad was accused of rape. It wouldn't have had nothing to do with nothing. But apparently, the Metcalf boy, Austin, his mother left his dad. These are the Caucasian people. His mother left his dad and took the twin, Austin and his brother, when the dad got accused of SAing somebody. So I did see that, and somebody showed the actual arrest record, so I know it to be true. I'm not gonna say alleged because I seen the shit. Okay, unless they made it up. If they made it up, it's alleged. If not, then he did it. Okay, or at least he got accused of it. Okay, so I do see the mature man here. I do feel like Karmelo has support on his side, and also Austin on. They both have men in on their side support. Okay, yeah, we have unexpected income. Yeah, there's people supporting Karmelo's family. I don't know if this is like cash apps or what are them things where you get the help. What do you call that shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where the people be getting the money. What they call that shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about. GoFundMe. That's what it is. GoFundMe. Okay, we have toil and labor. Wow. I tell you this. Whoever the hell this boy mama and daddy and them is gonna get for him as his lawyers is they're gonna work very, very extremely hard on this case. Excuse me. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, they did? They started a GoFundMe? Okay. All right. And then we had the official person. So okay, some people might not like this, but I'm going to just tell y'all what came out here. I think some of the people in law enforcement are even on the black boy side, on Karmelo's side. They like, they just feel like it was a freak accident. At least that's how it looked. What else? Yeah. We have poverty. Unfortunately, fighting this case might cause the family to deplete their assets. That may be a possibility. But yeah, I feel like people are gonna feel bad for him. Like, this poor kid, this poor boy, like, you know, this poor baby. That's how I feel. These people, okay, whoever you want them to be. You see who on the card, okay? Use your imagination. These people are like, oh my God, this poor kid. This should have never happened. We feel sorry for him. Da 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 da. It looked like it may be something that may happen during the trial that is gonna show that he is actually a really, really good, bright young man. Like, he doesn't cause trouble. He doesn't like fight. He's kind of like a loner. He doesn't really bother anybody. Wow, we have the gift. Wow, what? Okay, before I say that, let me pull some more cards. You got to be kidding me, honey. Give me more information. That just sounds cruel, Big Mama. Give me more information. I'm go hiding in there. Man, cut. I think I just lost this damn card, y'all. Shit. Where did that card just go, honey? I don't even see it. Shit. Let me see if I can dig it out. Oh, man. I just lost the damn card, y'all. Boom. Oh, child. That was hard work, honey. Sorry. Just did another workout. Okay, thoughts came out. But when I put it from under the seat, it was like upside down. So, all right, this first of all, this is not the way I feel. Okay, this is not the way I feel. I feel like a loss of life is bad. Once a person is here on earth, I just feel like they're here for a reason. But I'm gonna be real. It's it's some people that's being really, really insensitive to this situation. It's some people that's like don't care about like the outcome of Karmelo, and then there's other people that don't care what happened to Austin. This is a really cruel energy that just came out. Like, people like, I ain't thinking about that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's annoying. Anything else? Ooh, somebody lying, y'all. Somebody telling lies. We got the false person that just popped out here. And somebody was masking something. So somebody may... Okay. This is about to sound bad. Man, I did not want this reading to turn into... This is the reason why I waited to read on this, because I was hoping like the racism would like dissipate. But it's not. This is going to turn into a race thing. This is going to turn into a race thing, y'all. Just get ready for it. This is going to turn into a race thing. This is going to have people on edge. This is going to turn into a black-white, you know, and unfortunately, some people are literally going to make a decision based on the fact that one person's skin tone is one way and the other person's skin tone is another way. This is the way decisions are going to be made pertaining to this case. Okay, we do have a pathway here. So I feel like Karmelo may be given a little bit of grace here. I'm not sure what type of grace because it hasn't come out yet. But I feel like during this trial, he's going to receive some type of grace. Okay, so he may end up going to prison, but there may be a lot of support behind that. Like, I mean, he may not too. The imprisonment card did come out in the reverse. Okay, but I personally believe that he is going to end up going because of skin tones. Okay, because if they don't, there's going to be a problem with the people because of the skin tones, okay? But I do feel like he's going to be given a lot of support. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people trying to help. A lot of people trying to keep him safe, okay? We had a message here. What else? What else we need to know? I don't know why they took me straight to trial. I asked you what happened. I ain't asked you what was going to happen in court. Big mama, you be a hard-headed girl. What else? Wow, we had a wealthy man. Well, what the wealthy man came out for? Wow, we have a child. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say what Big Mama's saying, but I feel like I gotta say it. Okay. All right. So for instance, right? I don't mean to turn this political, but I have to real quick because I need y'all to understand what I'm hearing, and I want this to come out right, okay? So Donald Trump, right? He's a politician. He's the president. He has to maintain a certain way of doing things so that he doesn't tick off the wrong people. And he understands that not only as a politician, but also as a billionaire. He gets it. He understands that he has to present himself a certain way. But if you pay attention to what he does behind the scenes, like for instance, when Jesse Jackson ran for president back in the day, Donald Trump was the one who supported all of that. He's the one who passed those laws to get all of the guys, all of the black men that went to jail for selling D-rugs and stuff like that. He's the one who went and, undid all of that stuff. He support black people behind the scenes all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Like, you could just go look up the history of him all the fucking time. He's always doing something for black people, helping the black community, helping them set up shit. They have organizations. He go and donate mad money, and he'll do it in the name of, let me just do it on the low, right? And what I'm getting here is there is some wealthy, rich, Caucasian people that are going to help, but they're going to do it on the low. They're going to do it the Donald Trump way. They're going to stand up and present themselves one way to the world, but behind the scenes, they're going to be like, no, let me help. Let me help homeboy out. Okay? So this is just what's coming. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who in the hell these people are. I don't know, but I'm going to show y'all. I don't know who these people are. These wealthy folks, I don't know. But they're going to help this child. And I know it's a girl on the card and she Caucasian and all that, but come on now. Okay. Okay. You said this crime happening in my city. There's usually never any crime here. Yeah, girl, listen. Okay. Yeah, so there's some rich, wealthy people behind the scenes that are trying to help here. And they're going to, but they're going to do it in a very sneaky type of way. Wow. Next we have courtship. All right, well, hey, I can breathe, girl. Somebody also sent me something on email that said that Karmelo was like dating out or whatever. I mean, he's 17, you know what I'm saying? I know it do start early with them or whatever, and I'm trying not to be biased when it comes to this, but I feel like in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that's gonna play a role in this too. Whoever it is that he's courting, it's gonna come into play here. So there might be a loss of support or a uproar about that or something. Okay, wow. They go to court. They in court here. What else? I feel like this boy and his mama lying. The brother that is still alive and the mother, I feel like they lying. Yeah, I feel like they telling lies. Yeah, they lying about something. They want. Okay, I feel like the mother absolutely hate this boy, and she want to see him unalived, like her son is unalived. And I think they coming up with narratives like, you know how they say like when something is fresh, a person sometimes leave out, you know, certain details because they still be kind of in shock, or you know, sometimes they blank certain shit out their memory to prevent them from going cuckoo and stuff like that. I feel like they coming up with shit. Like, you know how you coach, like you can coach somebody. I feel like that's what she do with her son. When she be talking to him, she be like, oh, well, did this happen? Well, did he do this? And did he say that? And then the son just be agreeing with shit to try to make her feel better because he want her to stop crying. So they coming up with shit. Okay, they coming up with stuff. They coming up with narratives. They coming up with stories. And I feel like the more they talk, the more people gonna see just how untrue some of this stuff actually is. I think there's lies being spewed and spit right here. Okay, we have the family room. I feel like both these families live in decent neighborhoods, but like I said, this skin tone is gonna play a huge, gigantic role in this. Okay, huge role. These brothers, even though this is the lover's card, these brothers were kind of like inseparable, however the fuck you say it. Okay, we have a message of concern, and then we have the main female. Okay. There were definitely witnesses here. There were people present here, okay, that saw what happened. I think, this is gonna sound bad. I think some of this was because Karmelo dated non-melanated looking or non-melanated women. Okay, I feel like because whoever it is that he was dating doesn't look like him, could have created some sort of a problem here. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the way it look. Okay, I don't know how in the fuck this shit gonna go down, but it looked like homeboy, little dude, gonna get off with a slap on the wrist. There's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna like this shit. There's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna fucking like this shit. They is not gonna like this. Little Karmelo might get off real soon. Okay, let me get a different deck so we can get into some of these narratives and see what the hell. Let me see. Let's use this. We gonna use the light seers. Woo, the juice be messy as hell, don't it? Okay, we're gonna use the light seers tarot. Okay, y'all, let's get into some of these narratives that they been spitting. I'm only gonna answer the questions that my mods ask. So mods ask questions based off of shit y'all heard, and we'll look and see, like, is it true, is it false, is it made up? Because let me ask this question first, because I want to know this in particular. I want to know, did he tell that boy to touch him and see what was gonna happen? Touch me and see what's gonna happen, because that's one of the things that seemed that I only watched like 2 videos on what happened. And both of the videos that I watched, they kept specifying that if he said touch me and see what's gonna happen, then that's gonna mess up his case and da 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 da. And I don't know like a whole lot about like that type of shit. All I know, in Georgia, you gotta stand your ground. You walk your ass over here on that bullshit and I tell you to back up and I raise my firearm and you keep coming at me and you make me feel threatened, bitch, I'm taking you up off this planet. And I might go to jail, but I bet you I'm getting the fuck out. I bet you that. And I hope it's on camera. I hope you dumb enough to do the shit in front of the cameras. Okay? With sound. Okay? With fucking audio. So they can see that I gave you the opportunity to live and you chose not to. I'm just saying. But I think this shit happened in a stand your ground. I think this happened in Texas or some shit like that. So I believe the same rules apply, but I don't know. Okay? So I want to know, Big Mama, with this situation with Karmelo and Austin, did Karmelo tell that Austin to touch him and see what was going to happen? Did he threaten him, like, touch me and see what's going to happen? Well, that wasn't really a threat. That was a warning. But did he warn him, like, touch me and see what's going to happen? Oh, no. This came in reverse. He didn't. Anything else we need to know about this? The touch me and see what's gonna happen situation. You saying that he didn't say that, so like what? Oh, they picked a fight. So they did fucking bully him. They picked a, God darn it, can you hold the card, lady? Yeah, he didn't say that. Yeah, it doesn't look like he said that. When I'm asked, I want to see that damn video. They said it's a video that show what happened. I hope there's audio. I want to see it. Okay? I want to see the damn video. Because here, it looks like there was a whole fight. Like they tried to jump him. Is what it looked like. Okay? Karmelo was in the wrong in that case, right? Shit, I don't know. I ain't no lawyer. Supposedly the police confiscated all of the phones and footage. Okay, well, I hope they put it on X or something because I want to see. Hi, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ayub? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you. Were the brothers known bullies? Okay, that's a good question. Let's see. Look like they definitely tried to jump his ass. Or intended to. Shit. But there was a fight picked. Okay, my fighting card came out. There was a fight picked. Karmelo was about to, well, I'm going to say he got in a fight. Thank you. The wind blowing it all over the place. I just came from the gym too, so I'm all sweaty and shit. I'm finna get ready to go and dye my hair and get my ass in the shower again. I just took a shower before I went to the gym, but I'm about to take another one because I'm itchy. I don't like itchy. That is the sweat though. Were the 2 brothers known bullies? Big Mama, y'all. Was those 2 brothers, the Metcalf brothers, were they known bullies? Did they go around bullying people? Give me more information. Did they go around bullying? Thank you. Well, damn. Okay, let me just say this. First of all, these wasn't small dudes. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't really need to, like, bully anybody. It was kind of like if they just told people to do what the fuck they told them to do, they did it. I mean, if you want to call that bullying, I guess. But it don't look like they was running around like punching people in the face and doing, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. They just be like, nigga, give me your money. And they would give it to them. Tomorrow you better have A, B, C, D. And then tomorrow they would have A, B, C, D. Okay? So like, it's like, yeah, like, bully? I guess it would depend. Like, okay, for instance, right? I remember when I was in elementary school. I know, it's so petty. But when I was in elementary school, it was this boy named Charles that literally used to bully us. He used to be like, he'll grab you, he'll throw you up against the, up against, the teacher will walk out the room, he'll throw you up against the wall, and he'd be like, you better bring me some crayons and some pencils and shit, right? And one day I got mad because I don't remember what the fuck he said to me, y'all. And I told my brother, I was like, Charles, he hit me. My brother was like, he hit you? I was like, yeah. That's bullying to me. Like, when you going around picking fights, like hitting people, that's bullying. Or, you know, punking somebody is like bullying. Like, with the threat of violence. That would be bullying. But if you just tell somebody, hey, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow bring me $20, or tomorrow, I'm gonna, you know, eat your lunch or some shit like that. I don't know if that's necessarily bullying if the person don't even try to fight back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. I'm a feisty New Yorker. So like, you really couldn't bully me, because if I couldn't beat you, I'm just gonna go get somebody who can. Okay. It's still bullying. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, they was bullies. My bad, bro. Shit, I'm over here trying to make light of it. I just hate that they both so young. You know what I'm saying? Like at 17, you know how stupid you are at 17? Like, we all was so dumb at 17. Like, if I wouldn't have got any grace at 17, man, I would have ruined my life by the time I was like 25. Yeah, I would have had a crazy record if nobody would have had any grace for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at 17, just like, oh, man, like, you still a baby. They both were still babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad because they were so young for me. You know? Like, you still so stupid at 17. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know who you want to date. You don't know who you want to be. Like, no, I get it. Most people don't do that at 17. But what I'm saying is they were so young, and it looks like it was a freak accident. I want to know why the hell did he have that knife? Why did Karmelo bring that knife with him, Big Mama? What he brought the knife for? Why did he bring the knife? Give me more information. Why Karmelo had that knife on him? Give me more information. Let me ask y'all something. Was this a okay. I don't live out there in Texas. I don't know what the fuck is going on over here, okay? But I want to know something. Do anybody know anything about the area where Karmelo grew up? Is it like racism and stuff going on out there? Because I feel like he was being threatened by other, you know what I'm saying? Like other Caucasian people. I feel like other Caucasian people, that's why he had the knife, because he didn't necessarily see Austin as a threat. He saw other ones. You said, no, it's not racist? Okay. Well, let me say this. When I say racist, I don't mean like sundown town racist. I mean, because I'm out here in Atlanta, right? And of course, I'm not in the city of Atlanta. I'm in the outskirts. But I get racist shit that happen to me. And I'm here in a place where black people are like every fucking where. You get what I'm saying? Like, I still get the funny looks sometimes, or the, you know, the nose in the air, or the, you know, treat me weird when I walk into the fucking restaurant and I be like, oh, nope, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Frisco, Texas, never had a racism problem growing up there. If people are racist, you won't know. Okay. Because I feel like he was being threatened. And maybe it was because of his dating choices or something like that. Anything else about why Karmelo had this damn knife? Why did he have a knife? He did have friends, though. Like, Karmelo wasn't, like, without friends. I mean, he was definitely, it looked like kind of a loner. But he had friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it had something to do with his dating choices. Because, like, even out here in Georgia, it be little boys, young boys that be found hanging from trees and shit, and like in areas where it's a lot of black people. You know what I'm saying? It be happening. And a lot of times when you dig into it, you find out that they dating Becky and them, and you know what I'm saying? And then it be some weird circumstances surrounding the shit and stuff like that. So it happens out here quite often in Georgia. Your cousin live in Texas and they say it's racist in certain places. I think that's everywhere, though. I think racism is going to exist in certain places everywhere you go in the U.S. and South America. Because let me tell you, honey, some of them bitches were looking at me crazy as hell when I was in Argentina. They was looking at me like, bitch, did you accidentally fall out of the sky? Okay? I think it did happen in Texas. I believe it did happen in Texas. Okay, what other narratives did y'all hear that y'all think might be a lie? That y'all want me to look at? Y'all thumbs up the video for me, y'all, so we can get in the algorithm, okay? Let's get popping in this algorithm. Excuse me. There was a queen. There was a story floating around that Anthony and Metcalf got into it at a party prior to the event. Was this a carryover from that issue? Okay, so did Karmelo and Austin get into some sort of a beef at a party before this thing happened? Did they get into a beef at a party before this thing happened? Give me more information. Did they get into a beef at a party before this thing happened? Oh, Big Mama said they like the same girl. Same girl. Same girl. You mean to tell me they fighting over a girl? I know you fucking lying. It was a card in the door too, but I'm gonna put that one down. The King of Pentacles, but he came out in the reverse with the High Priestess in the upright. It's got something to do with a girl? It's always some shit with a girl, ain't it? They was actually fighting over a fucking girl. Oh my God. Y'all stop this. Y'all, this wasn't about no damn tent. This wasn't about no damn tent. That was the goddamn cover up. Yeah, this was about a crush, a girl. Why is it always a girl? "17 years old, one unalived, the other one, we don't know what's finna happen in his life over a fucking girl." Wow. Are you fucking serious? Y'all, this is crazy. I was not, I mean, I should have been expecting it. Oh my fucking God. All of the feminine cards are coming out in the fucking reverse. Oh my God. Everything except for the High Priestess. Okay, my nose running. Oh my goddamn goodness. Ooh. How you know it's about race? It's gonna turn into a racial thing. It's gonna turn into a racial thing publicly. It's gonna be like people making decisions based off race. You might have to go back and watch it, baby. Okay, it came out early on that it's gonna turn into a racial issue. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see the white folks saying one thing and the black folks saying something else, girl. All you gotta do is listen. And somebody said it's already racial. Shit. I only watched like 2 videos though. And both of the videos I watched was from black people. So I don't know what the white folks saying. I have no clue what the white folks saying. I'm sure I'm gonna end up watching some stuff with what they saying. But right now I watched 2 black guys. I watched Taylor House Publishing and what the fuck is the other dude name that I'll be watching? Damn, I can't think of his name to save my life, and I see his face just as clear as day. I can't think of the other guy, but somebody was saying that it's already racial. I just heard about it. One of my subscribers literally had to tell me about this shit because I didn't even know what was going on. Because I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on social media and watch TV and shit like that. I didn't even know this shit was happening, and then I went and looked, and I was like, oh, this shit viral. The fuck? And then we got to stop. Yeah, this was about a girl, y'all. You said it's already racial. The black people are saying self-defense, and the white tea people are on their usual thug trope. There you go. Yeah, see? I don't know what the fuck being said. All I know is, yeah. This a girl, though. It's a girl involved, y'all. This was really about a girl. So, the whole party situation, was it an actual party where they got into a beef before, Big Mama? Thank you for letting us know that this has something to do with a feminine energy. That's crazy. On the live and somebody at 17 over a girl. He didn't mean to, though. At least that's what it looked like in the other reading. I mean, the other pull when we was using the juice. It don't look like he meant to unalive him. He did mean to cut him, but he didn't mean to unalive What about the party situation? Was it a beef at a party? Thank you. Look at what the fuck just came out. Y'all gonna think I'm lying if I don't show you. The sun and the moon. The sun and the fucking moon. And it's a girl on both of these cards. My goodness. Feels so wrong. A party situation. What else? Yeah. Yeah. It was definitely some sort of a... I'm not gonna necessarily say it was a party, but I'm gonna tell you it kind of looked like it was one. I mean, look at the way these girls moving around in this card. It looked like dancing and shit. So I'm gonna say yes to the party. You know what I'm saying? But this was definitely about a young lady. This was about a young lady. And even this depiction of this young lady is giving me the creeps. Okay, might be some jealousy or something going on here. Oh, what? Big Mama said Austin said something racist. What he said? Okay, so damn, now I'm about to sound like I'm being racist. Fuck. I don't want to be racist, but I gotta tell y'all what I just heard. Shit. So, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example instead of saying what Big Mama just said, because Big Mama's so damn rude sometimes. Okay, so about, I want to say about 10 years ago, okay, because I know I'm cute as fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, okay? I was working at the time I was working 2 jobs, but one of my jobs was at Subway. And it was this little young white girl that used to work with me that used to come in every day and talk about how everybody compliments her skin. Instead of her saying, hey, black lady, I think you a ugly ass bitch, right? Because that's what the bitch was trying to say. But what she used to do was, because you know when you got to work with a motherfucker for 8 hours, you know, you can tell when somebody trying to antagonize you and trying to, you know, play in your face. So the little bitch used to come in and she used to be like, yes, everybody always tells me how beautiful my skin is. They tell me I have glass skin and I'm so gorgeous. But mind you, when we would be up in the front, like let's say I'm making the sandwiches and she working the register, she used to get mad when the white guys used to be like, oh my God, your skin is so beautiful. Or the white women would say that shit to me. So she started, for some odd reason, I maybe like a couple of months, maybe this had been happening. People kept telling me how beautiful my skin was. Like, oh my God, do you wear makeup? Your skin is so beautiful. How do you get your skin like that? How do you get your skin like that? And I used to be like, I guess it's the melanin shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I be drinking water and shit, but I don't know. And the girls just kept saying little shit. And I feel like the Austin boy may have said something to him like that. Like, I'm seeing him like rubbing his face and kind of thinking like, I look better than this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or, and maybe making a comment like, nobody would date a monkey or some weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's what he said, but because Big Mama, Mama, I can't say that on YouTube. Like, it's like, no, thank you. It's like passive aggressive. It's like, it's racist, but it's passive aggressive. It's not like calling you a nigga, but it's insinuating that you a nigga. You feel me? Do that make sense? Like, black people, have y'all ever been like low-key like racially profiled or hated on or something like that? Like, you ever got pulled over by the cops and they be like, yeah, I need you to get out of the car, and you be like, why you need me to get out of the car? You be like, oh, because you smell like weed. You're like, why? Because I'm black, I don't even smoke weed. Like, what the fuck you trying to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, that type shit. I feel like he said something that was racist, but it was a low-key racist. It could have been some shit like, Because Big Mama just... I can't say what Big Mama just said, okay? They gonna flag the video if I say what Big Mama just said. It could be something like, eat any fried chicken today? Having for dinner, chicken and watermelon? Like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. But not saying nigga. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Takeem. Something like that. She said, so basically the white boy told Karmelo Anthony, what does she see in you? You're not our type. You're dark. Something like that. But probably a little more intentional. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that video. I want to see that. I really, really hope that they release that goddamn video to the public. I want to see that video so bad, and I hope, because you know they love to give us videos with no sound. I really, really hope that that video got sound, because I want to know what the fuck he said to him. If he said what Big Mama said, I don't know if I would have cut him, but we'd have been fighting. I can't tell you what Big Mama said. I can't. Big Mama over here being messy as shit. Who did she want? She wanted Karmelo. I think he dating her. What the girl that they was arguing? Shit, I didn't even get to ask. Thank you. Oh God, the magician came in the reverse, girl. The girl that Karmelo and them was having beef over. Who did she want? Big Mama, stop being messy. Stop being messy. Big Mama gonna talk about both of them. Oh shit. She wanted Karmelo, but she wanted him because he had the potential to become rich. Wow. They getting them at 17? So Becky them be at them boys in high school. Yeah, ain't have nothing to do with looks for her. Yeah. Ow! I cannot make this shit up. She saw it as a money grab. She was like, yes, I can get him while we young. I can go ahead and get knocked up real quick and get this motherfucking money. I mean, shit, he too stupid to know any better. Look. Money, 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 money. Money. Okay. She was like, shit, if he gonna give it to me and he love me, the fuck? But the magician card came out on the reverse. That's letting me know that somebody could have did a spell, or there could be some magic or something involved. Okay, with this. Y'all thumbs up this video, y'all. Let's get this video in the algorithm. Everybody, please stop real quick and thumbs up this video. Like, that's crazy. And any other narratives I missed? Because I know I heard so much stuff, y'all. I don't know what to ask. So basically, she just broke up with Karmelo Anthony because he just ruined his life. I don't know if she broke up with him. I don't know where you get broke up from. Takeem, where you get break up from? Ain't nobody saying nothing about breaking up, girl. Shit, she might still be kicking it with his ass. Trying to see what the fuck gonna happen. Shit, if not, she probably gonna move on to the next athlete. I showed you what she got on her mind. That little girl want a bag. And she gonna get it too. Because she cute enough to make somebody unalive somebody over her ass. She gonna get it. I don't know what the fuck she look like, but she cute enough to have somebody get unalived at 17 years old. Listen, she best be a bad bitch. That's what she best be. Okay? Anybody, did we miss anything? Any narratives or questions we need to ask? Oh, you saying what's the point of being with him? Because well, we don't know we don't know. According to what came out in the reading, we don't know what's gonna happen. They gotta go to trial first. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. We assuming, like, that's the thing about stuff like this. When it comes to situations like this, the public, us people on social media, the very first thing we do is we get up and we start painting narratives. We be like, oh my God, this happened, so he going to jail, and da da da, and he black, and he was white, and they said this, and he got jumped, and this person bullied this person, this person. That's why I get on here with these cards and try to sift through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And we have to wait to see what's gonna happen, because y'all saw what happened in the cards. Shit, it looked like white people was Team Karmelo, so we don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Will it explode like the OJ trial? Absolutely not. You know who the fuck OJ is? Okay. It might explode over here in the U.S. like the OJ trial, but OJ was worldwide. Everybody knew who the fuck he was. Will the mother and brother have to answer for their lies that they are telling? Is the mama and the brother, the surviving brother, gonna have to answer for these lies and shit? Oh wait, Big Mama answering. They gonna blame it on grief. Yeah, they're being looked at as victims. They're gonna blame it on grief. They're not going to persecute them. No. Was it a knife or another sharp? I see a knife. Right now he's getting house arrest and a lower bond. Well, it do look like there's some people on his side. Some rich people. According to the juice. That's how it look. Okay. Is there any other questions we missed? I'm not answering personal questions right now, love. What the fuck is a shimmy? How old do you think I am? For God's sake. I'm glad you did, because like I said, in 2 years, Karmelo Anthony getting off, but it's not a football career. Why my hair so weird? Because it's black hair. Black hair is weird. Didn't you know? You better go watch some videos on black hair, okay? We got 4A and B and C and 3B and C and all that shit. Black hair is beautifully strange, but it's beautiful at the same time, and it's all mine. So if you say it's weird, then okay. He was scared for his life. I don't know about that. Was he scared for his life? It didn't appear that way. It appeared like he was ready to defend himself, like on some stand your ground type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be coming up in my space and in my place and in my face trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just like any other person, if you sitting somewhere minding your fucking business, somebody walk up and just start talking shit like, yo, you need to get the fuck up. And like, bitch, I'm in public. The fuck? I ain't going nowhere, bitch. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Derek, don't answer that question. Don't answer them. Anybody who don't know what this is on my head don't need to be on this channel. If you don't know black people hair, you don't need to be on black people channel saying dumb shit. The fuck? You don't know how black people hair work. Don't comment on black people hair. Just don't do it. Our hair is beautifully unique, and it may be weird to you, but this is not weird to my culture. This is a very common thing in my culture. But whatever. Thank you, M. Lynette. I'm looking gorgeous as always. Thank you, girl. Y'all so sweet to me. Y'all be lying. I just left the gym, girl. I'm over here looking richer than ratchet. But I got a breakfast date in the morning, so I'm finna go and get me a bottle. And I'm finna go home and relax. And I'm finna dye my hair and eat and all of that. I need to stop at the store and grab me a couple of items. Ooh. I hate the way sweat be itching. But I'm finna go grab me a couple of items from the store. It might rain. I don't know though. I can't tell with these fake ass clouds these days. But thank you, Derek. You always tell me I look cute and pretty. But see, you met me in real life, Derek. They ain't never met me in real life, so they don't know how cute I'm is. Okay? They just be trying to butter me up. Y'all be trying to butter me up. So y'all be trying to butter me up. But I'm finna go ahead and get on, y'all. This is crazy. Well, excuse me. Hopefully, what we can do, if somebody remind me, we could wait like maybe like a a week or so into the trial, and then we can do another one, like just see what came out during the trial at that time. Because I tell you what they could do, they could just release the fucking video to us, and then we'll know what the fuck happened. Like, the fuck, y'all got a whole video, like, can we just see the video and then we'll know? Like, I want to see the video. If anybody run across the video, hit me up on my email, nuworldtarot@gmail, if you would like to donate or show some love to your girl. Cash App is $nuworldtarot. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about this. What y'all think gonna happen. I want to know what y'all think gonna happen. And if it's anybody in law, like if you know anything about the law, or you a lawyer, or you a law student, I know I got a couple of y'all in here, Joseanne. Okay, if I got any law students or anything, and y'all know anything about this type of criminal shit, leave that shit in the comment section. I'm gonna be in there reading and eating popcorn, okay, and trying to see what the fuck is going on, because I'm really curious to know what is gonna happen with this. I wasn't expecting some of the things that came out in the reading to come out, but we'll see. Okay, all right, I love y'all. I'm finna go. I will see y'all's asses in the next reading. Later.